Hi there. If you can believe, SOFI has become profitable. As you can see, they reported in the last quarter a net profit of around 47 million, almost 48 million in profits, net income, as you can see here. The last quarter for 2023. But the stock price year to date is down over 15%. And if you look at the entire chart, the stock price is down over 64%. So now the market cap is about 8 billion. But tell me, what will happen to the stock price if SOFI keeps growing their earnings? I mean, their net income keeps going up. Let's say next year they might make more profits. What will happen to the stock price? As you probably know, the price will go up. Only if SOFI makes more profits in the future. So if you look at their presentation, you can see that the members have grown a lot in recent quarters. Now they have of about 7.5 million members, and that's quite a lot. As you can see, they started from 1 million in 2020 and now they have over 7 million, and that's an amazing growth. Plus, their products keep growing, and also the other accounts, Galileo accounts. They had a decline in 2023. Also, the stock price declined during that time in 2023. But as you can see, their Galileo accounts have rebounded, and that's a good sign. A growth rate of 11% year over year. That's great. And for their members, a growth rate over 40%. So they keep growing, and that's good, because the more members they attract, they have higher chances to increase their profits. And if they increase their profits, also the stock price will go up. So as the market cap now is around 7 billion, almost 8 billion, you might see a double from the current level, or even more if SOFI keeps growing. So you see the results for the last quarter, Q4 2023, and also the results for the entire year 2023. When you look at the entire year, they had a loss over 300 million. And in 2022, they had a loss over 320 million. So you see a reduction in their losses. However, their guidance, what this business is expecting in the future, is that the revenue will increase by 20% in Q1 2024, or by 22%. They have low and high estimates. And as you can see, their net income, their GAAP net income, is expected to be around 10 million or 20 million. It depends on their numbers. So this is for the next quarter. This is good, because in the past, for instance, in Q4 2022, they had a loss over 40 million. And for the next quarter, they expect a profit of about 10 million, between 10 and 20 million. And that's a good sign. They keep growing and they're trying to make a profit. However, if you compare their last quarter results, Q4 2023, they made 47 million in profits, almost 48 million. And for the next quarter, Q1 2024, they expect 10 million. It is expected to decline their profits more than 50%, from 48 million to 10 million, or maybe 20 million. And that's why the stock price didn't react so much. It hasn't gone up a lot. But if they keep pushing, they improve their business, lower their expenses, especially their sales and marketing, because as they attract more members, those expenses may go down in the future, and they'll be able to make a higher profit. Then also the stock price may go up if their net income improves. I mean their earnings. So what you see here are good results. Also their guidance and also their past results, Q4 2023. If they can maintain this level of profitability and increase their business, grow their revenue to attract more members, let's say from 7.5 million, they may go to 10 million, then this business can have or may have higher chances to increase their profits. They may go to 300 million, and then the stock price will go up. So if you are planning to invest in this company, you have to be aware of their profits. Of course, in relationship with their book value. Because as you probably know, if you want to value a bank, you can't use only their earnings. You also have to look at the price to book value. If it's below 1 and that company, in this case SOFI, is profitable, as it was the case in the last quarter, Q4, and also in their guidance, as you can see here, then if the price to book value goes below 1, you have a good opportunity to invest in this company. But of course, the future of this company, SOFI, will depend on their future earnings. If they keep growing, they become more profitable, then the stock price will go up. So their last results for Q4 2023 were great. Their revenue has increased from 456 million to over 600 million, and for the entire year from 1.5 billion to 2.1 billion, and that's a good growth rate. And also their profits have decreased year over year, for the entire year from 2022 and 2023, and for the last quarter they succeeded to make a profit of around 48 million. So that's good. Plus you can also see that for the next quarter they still expect some profits between 10 and 20 million. Moreover, for the entire year 2024, their net profit is expected to be about 100 million. And that's quite good. Also the revenue is expected to grow a lot for some of their segments. But you can think of this net income of about 100 million. So for 2024, they expect 100 million in profits. And if you look at 2022, they had a loss of 300 million, over 300 million. For 2023, another loss of 300 million. But for 2024, they expect a profit of about 100 million. And that's great, quite great. This means that if they deliver those results, the stock price will go up. Especially if they report a higher growth rate than what they expect now, then the stock price will go up even more. So if you are invested in SOFI, the results were great for the last quarter. And what's next? In the next year, 2024, this year. However, there is also risk. If they face other problems, maybe they report a loss, then the stock price may go down. And you have to be aware of that risk. So far, they are doing great. Their members are going up, their profits have improved, and that's great. And of course, if you want to invest in this company right now, be aware of the risk and then the reward. And if you have other questions, please let me know in the comments.